Hey everyone, welcome back to Restoration Rescue. I'm Chris, and in this week's video, we're back over on the 63. But in recap, last week we came into this truck, the 454, did some plugs, did some wires, did an oil change, and blew it up. So we do have an engine rebuild coming for this one. I gotta get the engine out of this thing and tear it down. But this week, we're gonna be back on the 63, like I said. We have a little bit more grinding, a little bit more sanding, hopefully no more filling or welding. We're gonna lay down our final coat of primer on this floor so I can start building up this truck and get this thing ready to run down the road. So now that the 454 is outside, let's hop back over here on the 63. So we have a little bit more grinding to do. As you can see over here, there's a couple welds left to hit. That, not a big deal. We do have to clean out the cab, but we also are gonna sand down some of the spots we didn't even touch so that the primer has some good adhesion. But first, let's hop over to those welds and start grinding them down. Okay everyone, we have this thing sanded and ready for some paint. The only thing we have to do now is we're gonna blast up our Cobalt air compressor. We're gonna shoot some air and clean it all out from all of our dust so that we can then clean it off with some lacquer thinner to make sure everything is clean and ready for the last coat of primer so this thing can look amazing, and maybe in the upcoming weeks, throw down some actual color which will make this thing look amazing. All right, so the cab is ready for primer. It's been wiped down. It has been blown out with air. So all of the particles that were sitting on there are now gone, and it is ready to take our primer. So again, we have our primer and we have an activator. This is a 1-to-1 mix. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop it in our awesome mixing cup. We're gonna mix it up, and then we're gonna get it in our gun in the back, and we're gonna get to spraying.
So that looks absolutely incredible. I am so excited. I know you guys can kind of hear it in my voice because I am pumped that this truck is coming along. This thing is perfect. No runs this time. I had a couple last time, had to sand them back and make it look better, but everywhere in here is flat and looks great. Yes, my welding wasn't incredible. Maybe my filler wasn't the best, but this paint came out thick and good and nice and steady. We did have to get a new can of primer because I screwed up on the previous one. So on the small can that I had, my brain just wasn't working and I never mixed it. So it was really thick and clumpy, especially when I got rid of the water or the actual liquid of the paint on top. If I had mixed it, it would have come out a whole lot better on that first coat and may have not even needed to sand a lot of the stuff back. But we did, and now this looks incredible. It is drying right now, and it's got that glass finish, and I really almost don't want to paint over it. But we do have a big decision coming. So we've had a few comments about what color we should go with. I think we should go with a beige, but maybe not fawn beige is what stock OEM is. We want to do a brown carpet or a beige carpet as well as beige on the seat, and I really don't want to just 100% wash out the interior. But we would like to hear your comments below and tell us what you guys think would be an amazing color for this interior. So the carpet is going to be a brown, the seat is going to be a brown, and we're going to color a lot more of this brown just to make it match what would have been sort of from the factory, but still a modern touch. But that is going to be a wrap for this week's video. We'll see you guys next Saturday when we continue working on one of our projects. So we hope you guys are subscribed to the channel. We hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. If you really like it, make sure you hit that bell next to that subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any other videos, and share it with your friends because you never know, they might love us too. We'll see you guys next Saturday.